It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but so coming to the plate. Duke Snider. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Swing and a little tapper.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone. So striding in, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hotch, and whoa, this is off the third base bag. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. On the ground to third. There to get it is Batista, and they'll just tag him here for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Popped him up. Thomas will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. The 2-1 home. Grounded to third. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Batista. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
2-1 to count. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Freeman at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in left center. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1 on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Blackmon is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport. And it doesn't matter, right-handed or left-handed pitching, he's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Ready with the 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Mike Napoli now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Snyder's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Albert Bell. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Albert Bell.
In there, strike 1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A little bouncer. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. And he's going to get there with a 1-out triple. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Betts ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. and it's fouled away. Zobrist on third with 2 out. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Sanchez pauses to try to put him away here on 2-2. Swing and a into the box now, number 25. He readies for his first plate appearance.
The shortstop, number 25.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 25 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Anibal Sanchez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he fouls this one off. And there's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman.
Number 5. Ready.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Zobrist is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Manny Machado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Sanchez readying the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. Now here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back to the track. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bautista is there, and the throw forces him to lay out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Back up the middle, backhanded, and now from the air, a jump throw. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Bell giving chase. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. And digging in, Frank Thomas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money at.
2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Betts scoops it up, throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Albert Bell will be next. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. Digging in, Albert Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Betts has it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Nolan Ryan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sanchez gets his sign. First pitch on the way. There's a strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Hit to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Mike Napoli. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Count remains at 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Thomas will put this. Next to bat is the home run. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Portland and Los Angeles. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez moves over. He's got it one away. Digging in, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Thomas shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Snider.
And that one just missed outside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Three and 0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Chopped weakly to the left. Schmidt ranges to his right. Throw over by Schmidt is right there for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, Patrick.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. High and deep to center field. Finley ranging back. On the warning track, he makes. Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
First baseman number 35, Frank Thomas.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Sabathia has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So here's J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder,
and he takes ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And there's your first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps Big Frank. Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Chris Davis. Now, first shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready, here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Now in the box, Mike Schmidt, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. So striding in, Mike Napoli. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Zobrist on to first, and they get the double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, CC Sabathia. Now the first pitch from CC. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly by Davis. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Albert Bell.
Leading off for Los Angeles.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Number 8.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Striding in, Ben Zobrist. Looking to throw to first by Sabathia. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First pitch of the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fly ball out toward left center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. The pitcher, C.C. Sabathia, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Hit on the ground out to short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Riding in once again, Duke Snider. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Snider in an 0-2 hole here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blackmon is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bell over at second. Sabathia at first, 2 out in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Blackmon. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Ready for another chance, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Manny Machado now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a way off fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep into the flag court and gone. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He popped out in his first trip. 4-1. Base is empty here with nobody out.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Ground ball left side. Machado has it. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box, Frank Thomas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. Lays off 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Davis waits on the 1-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Standing in, Albert Bell, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down. So here now is the pitcher, CC Sabathia. He reached on a single in his first try. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off-speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Machado has a play, and that ends the... Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Snyder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, CC Sabathia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time. Ready for another shot now, Manny Machado. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. The 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Popped him up. Sabathia will do this himself, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Piazza. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ramirez is there, and Piazza will shake his head as he's retired on just 1 pitch. Now the first pitch from CC. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Martinez. He gets there to make the catch, and so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Hit slowly back to the mound, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bouncer up the middle, taken in by Zobrist. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Steve Finley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Finley is off at first with 2 away. And an off-speed pitch. Ready for another chance. Frank Thomas. He went deep last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Albert Bell waits on deck. 3-2 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. He pulls this one into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Thomas rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's in there. As it's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Albert Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only...
And on the error, a run is going to score. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Next pitch will make an even 80 pitches for Sabathia. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. And he'll try to hold up in time. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And that's in there, base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Blackmon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready once again, Mike Napoli. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bell is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, CC Sabathia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Mike Piazza is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Now pitching, Nate Jones.
So stepping in, Manny Machado. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Manny Machado.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. Pulled toward right center field. Finley sprinting after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackman is there, and Piazza will shake his head as he's retired on just one pitch. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Standing in, Frank Thomas. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. And that's the 3rd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Line toward the alley in left center. Speared on the dive. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. He was a ground out victim last time up. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Ramirez on at first. Nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Steve Finley. He was able to reach base thanks to an error. Albert Pujols will be summoned off the bench here, so he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that misses, ball 1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Davis has it. There's 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned.